Hello everyone, I'm Sean.
This is who?
And we are the Courageour Frights. And once again, we're going to do another trailer breakdown, or first reactions, what have you, for the second trailer of Godzilla Kong, The New Empire.
Yes, which just looks like a scene, at least this beginning scene looks like the scene from the first trailer, actually.
Yeah, I think we've already seen this scene.
Yeah.
But we broke down the first trailer came out, so
yeah.
We're going to see what we have to think about this trailer.
Second trailer.
So, we're back in Egypt again.
Yeah, which I think, like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the same scene from the first trailer. This looks familiar. Like, I think I've seen this somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Transformers.
It did have a Transformers look to it.
For centuries, there was harmony.
Alright, so that's Kong.
Yeah, Kong again with his power glove.
Yes, his Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes. I know people are very back and forth.
The Titans were the guardians of nature.
Godzilla.
And
Barbiezilla.
Yeah, Barbiezilla.
It's Kong jumping in the Hollow Earth.
the great apes became the protectors of humanity.
So it's Gia from the last Godzilla vs. Kong movie. He's the last surviving member of the Iwi people.
Oh, that's who that is there.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's the deaf girl from the first one. She's getting premonitions like that guy in Madam Web.
Oh, yeah. With great responsibility.
Oh, no. Take on the responsibility, you will gain superpowers.
Yes.
She thinks there's something wrong with her because she needs to take responsibility.
Yeah, she needs to take responsibility. She needs a firecracker in the eye.
We've discovered a signal. She can
Millie
feel
Bobby
it.
Brown's not in this, is she?
No, she's not
Okay.
in this one.
Kong, Godzilla, they can feel it too. Something is
Like they
coming.
fought each other for that reason last time.
Yeah, they fight. They know something's coming.
Something even they're
And they
afraid
were
of.
also part of World of Tanks.
You feel like I'm...
Oh, that's what they're more afraid of.
Yeah.
Market product placement.
Yeah.
For right?
Thought you'd never ask.
Alright, so this guy's new.
Okay, yeah, because there's like mechs or something in here.
This is the upgraded Heaves from the last movie.
Okay.
Try not to swallow your tongue.
What?
And that guy was from the last one, too.
Yeah.
That was the podcast guy.
Yeah. And now he's like mostly part of the team now.
Yeah. And that's where this stuff here... You haven't seen the Monarch show.
No.
But in the Monarch show, they just kind of jump into a hole. And then they're in the Hollow Earth.
Oh, is that what? Oh, okay. So
And so it has to be there has to be different tiers of Hollow Earth.
yeah.
Because here, they're clearly like going through like a warp
Yeah.
to get in there. And I don't think just a guy on their own could get in. That's the whole point of this machine,
Yeah.
is so that you don't get crushed to death.
So someone could just be walking down the road or something and just fall into a hole.
Fall into the center of the earth.
Yeah, fall into the center of the earth.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty much.
It's like screaming. it's like screaming.
It almost looks like Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that's actually what I thought of. Like when I first saw it, I was like, that was like Guardians of the Galaxy scene.
So it's March 29th release everywhere, unless you're in Japan. Then it's like the end of April or
But
something.
we all know Japan hates Godzilla that much.
Yeah, Japan's... Yeah. They hate Godzilla over there.
Yeah.
But that was the thing. When I was living in Japan, it was always like a month or more that you had
That's
to
so
wait.
strange. It's like usually that's where they would go first.
No, it's like the last market on Earth for everything. Alright, so we got more Hollow Earth. Kong
Okay.
and his beard.
Oh, that's Mini Kong from
Yes.
the game.
They're saying it's young Kong from the PlayStation game.
Yeah. Exactly the same.
Yeah, so this is Suko.
Yeah.
So he kind of takes the role of like Kong's son in this.
Is that a mini Kong?
Diddy Kong.
That's not just a signal. That's a call for war.
So there's like a ton of Kongs in here.
So they're almost like they're like a warlike tribe that's just like fighting
Yeah, I think they're like enslaved by Scar King.
Oh, by like the main.
Yeah, I think that's the idea. This guy.
Okay.
Alright, so we got some fighting going on here. That wasn't in the last trailer.
Okay.
So Kong is taking on Scar King here. Scar King has a spine that he uses as a whip. It's called the Whip Slash if you go by the toys.
Whip Slash, there we go.
And Kong's using his axe from the last movie.
Oh, so the toys already actually kind of spoiled some of this already.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah. So this will be a lightly spoilery trailer review, I guess, because I've already seen all the toys. Yeah. So if you haven't seen any of the toys, some of this might be new, but that's what's going on here. So here, Kong got his hand sliced open.
Oh, so that must be why he has a power glove or something.
Well, that's the other hand.
Why. Oh, okay.
What is that?
Alright, so this is going to be Shimo, who's the other main villain we haven't really got a clear look at in these trailers yet.
Okay, so this is like the other villain then.
Yeah. Okay, so here he's blocking Shimo's ice blast. And so Shimo is supposedly, I guess, if these leaks are accurate, I don't know, but Shimo's supposed to be the Titan that caused the Ice Age.
Oh, okay.
So it has like a frost blast thing. I think this is why Kong ends up with the glove, because it's on his right hand. And his right hand here is freezing. Close. So it probably got frozen or something.
Yeah.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Here we got this running scene again.
People really.
People always going on about this running scene, but honestly, I don't think it looks that stupid.
I mean, they
after
are big
rewatching,
monsters. Like they are big monsters.
Yeah, but the setting is like even larger.
Yeah.
So it makes it seem like they're smaller than they are.
Yeah.
But aside from that, I don't think it's that stupid. We've seen Godzilla run before.
Yeah.
And so we'll see what happens with this. And so the final battle, I think, is supposed to be in Rio, in Brazil.
Oh, so he's like shooting this ice.
So this is, Shimo's down here firing it up into the air.
Okay.
And some people have speculated that he's either shooting it at something, or it's trying to this is how it causes the Ice Age or whatever.
Oh, for like some atmospheric changes or something.
Sort of like Ghidorah did in King of the Monsters.
Yeah.
That's probably what's happening here.
Yeah, most likely.
The last time those two met up.
Yeah, so there's a fight in Egypt.
It's almost the end of Kong.
Godzilla and Kong again. So do you have a rematch here?
Just fight
You
each
don't
other.
have to like each other.
How they say hello.
You just have to work
Right, because like they're saying, they don't have to like each other, they have to work together. So he punched Scar King so hard his tooth fell out.
Now I have seen everything.
This scene, I think, is supposed to be in France. Because according to some leaks or whatever, there's a Godzilla attacks a power plant in France.
And they're like, here, maybe if we go back, I wonder if it shows like the scenery or something.
Now I have seen everything.
Yeah, this is the power plant.
Yeah, there's a nuclear power plant there.
Yeah,
I guess I can't really tell by the architecture or anything like that.
Right, but so this is him attacking the power plant. I think that's supposed to be in France.
Yeah.
And so he probably just absorbed the power plant radiation.
Is there a game where he's trying to Godzilla?
Godzilla's approaching the power plant.
Godzilla's approaching the power plant.
Yeah, that was the PS4 game.
Yes.
So here he does his nuclear pulse attack, which he's done in several movies, mostly in the 90s. And these are the Iwi people, I guess, that are in the Hollow Earth. I don't know if they're also called Iwi or not. But they're probably connected to the ones that were in Skull Island.
Yeah.
The rumor is that these guys are worshippers of Mothra. So
yeah, because Mothra always had that. Was that like?
Yeah, that's always been a Mothra thing.
Okay.
So Mothra is rumored to be in this movie.
Okay, that would be interesting. We still haven't seen Mothra, and that's a big character. So
yeah, it's kind of been leaked in some of the toys. So it's probably what's happening. And if you got the toy of Zuko, you know that he comes with a rock.
No, there you go.
So apparently that wasn't a throwaway accessory.
We've made some minor
throwing rocks at
alterations.
people.
Yeah, he's just throwing rocks at people.
Oh,
There it is.
So there's his beast glove, as it's called.
But it's so bad.
The beast glove.
Yeah, his arm looks like it's all screwed up.
Yeah, it's probably all mangled or
Yeah.
something underneath the glove. I think it's supposed to give him, like, electrical powers.
Oh, yeah.
Has, like, a discharge or something like that, which would make sense because in the original King Kong vs. Godzilla, he did have, like, lightning powers. He gets hit by lightning, and then he can, like, grab Godzilla and, like, shoot electricity into him. So, which makes no sense. So this was their way to try to explain that.
Oh, okay. I kind of wonder maybe you need, like, the lightning power to kind of counteract whatever that other
Yeah,
monster's
possibly.
doing.
And then the Scar King here is going to throw a chunk of building.
There you go.
Yeah, there's definitely a lightning thing. There's, like,
Yeah.
electricity coming off of it. Yeah, in this scene, too, where they're roaring up in the air. According to the rumors or leaks or whatever, they fight each other in Egypt, and then the fight gets broken up by Mothra.
Oh, okay.
So that would explain this.
Yeah, they're, like, looking up.
At some kind of light.
Yeah.
Some idiots think it's the sun. Why the hell would they look at the sun?
They saw the sun for once, and they started screaming at it.
I'm pretty sure they've both seen the sun before.
Old man yells at cloud. That's what they're doing.
Yeah, pretty much. So I think it's Mothra. This was supposed to be.
It.
Allegedly, it was supposed to be a different kaiju, and then they switched to the Mothra.
Okay.
Because Mothra has a fan base.
Yeah. Like, that doesn't look like sun. That looks like something else.
Something like radiating
Yeah,
light.
not like a sunlight.
Yeah, and Mothra has a tendency to have like a lot of light coming off of him or whatever.
Actually, that trailer does. I kind of am a little more excited. 'Cause the first one was kind of like, that one actually is a little better.
Yeah, that's kind of my view on it too. It doesn't actually look. I don't know. People are saying it's going to be like incredibly stupid. That actually didn't look as stupid.
Yeah, it didn't look bad.
There's really no jokes in this.
Yeah.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
It looks ridiculous for sure, but in like a kaiju kind of way.
Yeah.
Like it's not -1,
Yeah.
but it doesn't need to be.
No.
Godzilla's been so many different things over the years that you can have multiple interpretations.
Yeah.
In fact, I like it better that way. It's cool knowing that the American ones are going to be wild fun.
Yeah.
The Japanese ones are going to be more serious, grounded things.
Yeah.
And I'd like it to stay like that. Like, I think there's room for both.
Yeah. I do agree with that.
This looks like it's going to have a lot of action.
Yeah, especially this trailer specifically has that. 'Cause that first trailer didn't really have too much.
Yeah.
This one really has, like, the stuff you kind of wanted to go see the movie for.
Right. It still doesn't look as crazy and ridiculous as some of the 60s and 70s stuff. It looks like it has a lot of fights, a lot of action, tons of kaiju.
Yeah.
If the leaks are to be believed, even if you've read the leaks, it still doesn't spoil everything because all it says is Kong fights Scar King.
Yeah.
Kong fights Shimo.
Hopefully.
Well, like, yeah, obviously they're going to fight.
Yeah.
And that doesn't really spoil anything. You're there to see the fights and to watch the action and everything.
I guess, like, the cinematography and the way they do those fights.
Right. It looks pretty cool. I mean, parts of it look like one of the old Godzilla fighting games.
Yeah.
Like the part where Scar King, like, throws a building at Kong.
Yeah.
Looks like something right out of those, like, Atari Pipeworks games from, like, the mid-2000s or whatever.
Yeah.
It actually looks like a 4 kaiju brawl in the city. Because in the beginning, when they have the premonitions or whatever, There's one frame, I won't be able to find it, so I'm not gonna look for it.
Yeah.
There's one frame where it shows like Godzilla and Shimo fighting in one corner, and then it looks like Scar King and Kong fighting in another. And then supposedly Suko is fending off like the Kongs from coming up out of the ground. That's that scene where he's throwing rocks.
Like throwing rocks at people. Okay.
Apparently it's supposed to be Suko and Mothra that are like fending them off.
Actually,
so there's really 3 fights going on simultaneously.
here, let me see if I can
Possibly. Yeah,
I can find it real quick.
take a shot.
Especially that scene where Suko is like throwing rocks at people, which I think
That's
must be
way
there.
past that.
Yeah.
It's during somewhere in there.
Probably right after this, maybe.
Yeah, just hit the space bar.
Alright, probably won't be able to see it. Yeah.
Probably
I was kind of
won't
see
find
if it was going to show some of that light, because if it's similar.
Yeah, I think that could be the case. I do think that the leaks are probably accurate that are out there.
Yeah.
Because they do seem to match almost everything that's in this trailer.
Yeah, because it seems like a lot of people, especially with movies, sometimes they get those scripts or something. I don't know. Some people get it somehow. I don't understand how they do it, but
yeah, it's probably somebody that was working on it.
Yeah.
That just got it out there. But it does. Yeah, this part here looks like one of the fighting games.
Yeah, it does.
So there's
Which
a
I
lot.
wonder if they could probably make a fighting game from this at this point. It's like,
Of just the Monsterverse.
yeah,
they
like the
could.
Monsterverse, because you have like characters now you can use.
I think they could, because
Yeah.
you'd have Godzilla, Kong, Ghidorah, Mechagodzilla, Scar King, Mutos.
Yeah.
There's a bunch, all those kaiju that they created and then don't do anything with.
Yeah.
They could put them in there like Behemoth and everything.
And have them like fighting areas where you can use the destructible environments.
This
and
also,
weapons.
well, now you bring that up.
Yeah.
The Monsterverse has also given us locales we've never had in Godzilla.
Yeah.
It's given us Boston. It's given us like Washington D.C., different places like that. This movie in particular is weird because the final battle's in Rio de Janeiro.
Yeah.
There's a battle in Rome that we saw in the last trailer.
Yeah.
France is in this. Greenland's supposed to be in this. And the Hollow Earth.
Yeah.
So
that's quite a bit of areas.
mostly in Europe and South America, which we've
Yeah.
never really gotten much of. I don't think we've ever gotten South America at all in a Godzilla movie.
No.
And Europe, we rarely ever get. Destroy All Monsters had Paris for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So, like, that's kind of cool. We're doing this globe trekking thing, which is neat.
Yeah.
That we don't normally get. Godzilla's usually just in either America or Japan.
Yeah.
And this, I don't think he's in either. So, like, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're like in Egypt and everything else. So
Yeah,
probably
Egypt.
not.
Forgot about Egypt.
Yeah.
They have a fight in the pyramids.
Yeah.
Like, they look like settings for a fighting game.
Yeah.
Because it's like you go through the list of scenarios, like locations, and it's like Egypt, Brazil, like all these different things.
Yeah.
That looks like something you'd see in like Street Fighter or
Yeah.
something. So, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this. I'm on board for this
Yeah,
one.
this trailer definitely, like the first trailer didn't do it for me as much. This one actually is, maybe I'm more excited for it.
Yeah,
than
it
the
looks
second trailer.
cool.
Yeah,
Like,
it does look like it's pretty good.
doesn't look any dumber than the 500 superhero movies
Yeah.
we've gotten. So, yeah, I'm up for this. It looks
Yeah.
like good fun.
And this is March, I guess, I believe.
Yeah, March 29th.
Like, how many, are this like, this isn't the final trailer, I'm assuming, but
It might be, or then again, there might be another one.
Like
I actually
more
hope
before,
this
yeah.
is it, though.
yeah, because they don't want to show too much.
They haven't shown Shimo really at all.
Yeah, it was like that one scene where his eyes are blind.
Yeah, we've seen her eyes, and that's about it.
Yeah.
So, and there's a bunch of like non-traverses in this movie.
Yeah.
People complaining about Godzilla's pink spines.
Yeah.
People complaining about Shimo being a girl. Apparently, it's like, who cares? It's a
girl?
giant monster.
It's like a okay, that's getting a little bit.
Mothra's always been a girl, and that's hasn't really screwed up anything yet. So,
So my monster can't be girls either.
it's whoa.
Yeah, it's like what?
So
Okay.
anyway, tell us what you think of Godzilla X Kong or Godzilla Kong, however you're supposed to say it.
Yes.
The New Empire in the comments below. If you like this video, give us a like. Consider subscribing for more like this in the future. And you too can feel the strength welling within.
See ya.
See ya.